amazing that the Korean culture and language has embraced a show that is so Western in its nature to begin with. And the very fact that Korea and the Korean culture and the Korean language can embrace the whole show and make it their own, I think is wonderful.
Because we wanted to make sure the nuances of the piece were reflected in the translation, and it at times became quite difficult. This time, because we have more of an understanding, the understanding of the language it's made the piece easier for me to pass on the knowledge of the piece to the cast. And the other thing that's really exciting for me is that the cast, we've got not half, but we've got some of the cast who were with us last time. And I see their improvement, not only in their facility and ability and their capabilities, but also their understanding of the piece. And it's the whole culture of musical theatre in Korea seems to have developed beyond any recognition that I can remember. I mean, everybody has worked so hard at their craft that I'm working with a really consummate group of actors, which is lovely. I have to say, the atmosphere in the rehearsal was absolutely fantastic. They are all so committed, and they are such a fine group of people. I'm very happy to be away from my home, away from my family, away in order to do this. I mean, I can't stress enough how not only impressed, but how honoured and how humbled I am that I'm working here with this group of people. They can look at whatever they like. There's no rule or regulation. This show can be enjoyed on so many different levels, it really can. They can just look at it as a spectacle and enjoy the colour, the lights, the movement, the dance, the choreography. They can enjoy it for the atmosphere that is created. They can enjoy the lyrics, the music. T.S. Eliot wrote on 3 levels: the performance, the form, and the meaning. At different ages, we'll get different things from this.
I think it's extraordinary the show is now 30 years old from its beginning in London. I think it's because the show itself appeals to so many different people on so many different levels. The dance, the drama, the song, all combined to make a piece of entertainment and a story that is universal to everybody, regardless of their language and culture. It's an amazing piece for that reason, is that it can really go beyond borders. The show goes beyond borders and appeals in very many different ways and forms to all sorts of cultures and languages.
This year is the 30th year that we've been doing Cats, and I have to say I want to congratulate absolutely everyone who's involved with Cats.